Some things that you've liked, that you've seen from this team that you liked going into this upcoming game?
I mean, I think the biggest thing I like is they got a pretty good understanding of community, the importance of community. You know, they share the locker room, they spend time with each other, they do life together, they got good relationships, but at the same time, they're not afraid of calling each other out, you know, in practice. So I see a healthy locker room. In a short period of time, I think a lot of guys coming together, you know, really starting to connect. So that's one of the things that I've enjoyed. The other thing is, you know, they want to compete. You know, they want to compete. They want to work hard. Again, if there's 10 practices, 7 of them I enjoy the guys, 3 of them I don't like the guys. But you know, that's part of the process.
How's the adjustment period been for you coming up here and getting adjusted with your teammates?
It's actually been a lot easier. That was one of the biggest things I was worried about, just, you know, having that bond with the teammates in the locker room. But we got a great group of guys. The coaches did a hell of a job recruiting everybody, making sure that we had the good team chemistry in the locker room, and we had good glue pieces in the locker room too. So everybody's been bonding. We got along pretty quick, so I feel like you'll be able to see that throughout the year.
How excited are you for Tuesday? You know, having this long time off the season approaching. How excited are you?
Man, I'm so excited especially for the guys. The freshmen, they coming in from all different parts of different states and stuff. So I'm happy for them guys. My little brother, he's definitely excited. I hear every day talking to him and my parents. So I can't wait.
I know you talked about the note during the summer. You changed your number for one of your former teammate passing away. Can you talk about how did that affect you? That incident, how did that affect you?
Yeah, he was, I think, leaving a workout in Los Angeles with one of his teammates from Kentucky, and you know the whole incident happened, and I found out, I think, like 2 hours after it happened, and you know it was just devastating. You know, to lose, you know, someone so close to you. And, you know, that's the closest it's been to me, you know, thankfully. But, you know, he was just such an inspiration at, you know, Brewster. You know, he was one of my best friends. You know, at the beginning of the year, I kind of didn't like him just because of his mindset, you know, his score-first mentality. I'm a pass-first guy. And, you know, he kind of was, you know, taking all the shots, taking all the shine. And, you know, he was doing it, you know, for his family. You know, trying to make it to the league, and he did. So, you know, I'm just trying to really follow in his footsteps, and you know, kind of just model him and mimic him, and you know, just keep his name alive.
Is it kind of cool that you've known him for so long, and then going to Charlestown and then coming here, being on this journey with him?
No, definitely. It's definitely been a wild ride for both of us, especially where we come from. Like, obviously, we're both from South Carolina, both from kind of small towns, and to see us, you know, at this stage at both of our careers, I feel like it's very special.
As a player, how anxious do you get knowing the season is just a couple days away?
I get butterflies. I got butterflies right now, honestly. You know, with the whole COVID year, having no fans, you know, I was really thrown off, you know, going into them games. The game I was really thrown off at was Duke. You know, growing up and, you know, seeing Coach K with that big Duke crowd behind Duke, and, you know, just walking in and seeing, you know, nobody. You know, it almost seemed like a nightmare, really. But, you know, I'm new coming into this. I'm basically a freshman, but I got, you know, a second year kind of veteran mentality. So I think it'll be a very interesting season for most of us.
What aspects of your game do you think will be flourishing in this offense?
Definitely my playmaking, my jump shot. Definitely worked on that a lot this past summer and all throughout these last couple months. Finishing. That's pretty much, and defense. Obviously, defense. 'Cause that's what we need.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he emphasized talking a lot on defense. That's what he kept saying. It seemed like you guys were kind of slow. It wasn't going that well at first, and then you guys kind of picked it up during practice with the communicating with each other.
Yes, sir. that's what he preaches. All the assistant coaches be on us about talking on defense, because there's going to be thousands of people in the crowd. So if we're not talking, nothing's going to happen. Nothing good is going to come out of that. We're not going to know what's going on behind us. So as long as we're talking and communicating, then we should be more comfortable. It'll make us more comfortable on the court playing with each other.